Diddy, this is hilarious. So Diddy got hit with a $100 million judgment. Yes, you heard that right. $100 million judgment against him by a Michigan inmate. I'm not even joking. So remember, I don't know how many episodes, probably like 10 episodes ago, right? That guy that tried to scam and, was in prison and did a lawsuit against him, and then they pretty much threw it out because he was like, hey, I don't know what the lawsuit was for, but they basically realized it was a scam and they just threw it out. But this guy, I think he got away with something. So let's go over the article. Diddy has been hit with a $100 million default judgment in a sexual assault lawsuit from a Michigan inmate known for frequently filing lawsuits, civil suits. The Detroit Metro Times reported Monday, September 9th, that the Lenawee County Circuit Court Judge Anna Marie Alazone issued the judgment in favor of 51-year-old Derek Lee Cardello Smith after the embattled mogul did not appear for a virtual hearing. In his initial filing, Cardello Smith claimed Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted him at a party he was working at in Detroit in 1997. He then filed a restraining order against Diddy in August to prevent him from selling assets that could be used to pay for the lawsuit. Cardello Smith also shared a log of his visitation record, which included Diddy's name, and alleged he was offered $2.3 million to dismiss the lawsuit, but rejected it. Should things move forward, the judgment could be the largest awarded to a non-attorney as well as to a currently incarcerated inmate in history. That is insane. Diddy's attorney, Mark Angifilo, issued a statement after the judgment. This man is a convicted felon and a sexual predator who has been sentenced on 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over the last 26 years, Angifilo said. His resume now includes committing a fraud on the court from prison, as Mr. Combs has never heard of him, let alone been served with any lawsuit. Mr. Combs looks forward to having this judgment swiftly dismissed. It's wild out here for Diddy, man. He linked up recently with G-Dep, one of his former Bad Boy artists, which was pretty cool to see, but I don't know, man. The timing of that's very weird, and Diddy's kind of had this red target on his back. I think he's going back to Harlem to kind of get back to his roots so that people can show him love. In public, though, he doesn't really get any flack. In public, nobody really says anything to him, at least from the footage that we've seen. Like, he was on the beach at one point with, I think, Stevie J, and nobody really said anything, man. People just kind of saw him, recorded some videos, and some people actually showed him love, took photos of him, and stuff like that, which is interesting, man. In the public, most people online will say a lot of stuff, but in the public, whenever people run into these people, they never say anything. It's rare that somebody actually does or says anything. The internet is a totally different world versus what people are like in real life. So I want people to remember that, especially when it comes to a lot of these things and music opinion and advices, right? People have these opinions of these artists and say they're whack and this and that, and then you go in the real world and a bunch of people are listening to them, right? So that's, the internet is something that's, it's not really the end-all be-all to life, period. There's a lot of things that can be fabricated, a lot of things that are misconstrued, and different viewpoints and things that are exaggerated that are not really that serious. So we'll keep our eyes posted on this and see if he actually gets hit with this lawsuit. It's insane, man. $100 million is no joke. Not even Diddy wants to fucking pay any amount of that, but if they said he could have settled for $2.3 million, which is still an insane amount of money. But yeah, we'll keep our eyes posted.